Viewer, have you ever seen a creature so ridiculous, so absurd, that you'd swear it was made up by a committee of 5-year-olds hopped on sugar? Well, buckle up, because today we're diving into the wacky world of the Catoblepas. Imagine, if you will, a bull-like beast with the head of a warthog on steroids. Got it? Now give it a permanent case of the Mondays, a gaze that could curdle milk from miles away, and a neck so hefty it can barely hold its head up. Congratulations, you've just visualized a Catoblepas. This mythical misfit straight out of your nightmares, or maybe a particularly weird fever dream, has been captivating and confusing people for centuries. But hey, who needs boring old unicorns and dragons when you can have a creature that's basically a walking, mooing existential crisis? I can't wait to get started today, but before we begin, if you like this kind of content, please like the video, comment below, and subscribe to my channel. Also, let me know if you have any suggestions for topics you want to see in a video in the comments below. Now let's dive in. So where did this bizarre beastie come from? Like most things shrouded in the mists of time and questionable sanity, the Catoblepas' origins are a tad murky. Our journey begins in good old Greece, where philosophers were busy pondering the meaning of life and accidentally inventing democracy in their spare time. One of these brainy blokes, Pliny the Elder, gets the credit for introducing the Catoblepas to the world. Now, Pliny wasn't exactly known for his rigorous fact-checking. This is the guy who claimed salamanders could extinguish fires with their extreme coldness. Spoiler alert, they can't. But hey, let's not be too hard on him. Maybe he just had a thing for the absurd. Or maybe he just had a really bad day at the Colosseum. Whatever his reasons, Pliny's description of the Catoblepas stuck, and this mythical monstrosity was off to the races. The Catoblepas wasn't just some harmless herbivore with a public image problem. Oh no, this creature came with its own built-in defense mechanism. A death stare that could rival even the most passive-aggressive mother-in-law. According to legend, one glance from those drooping, bloodshot eyes was enough to stop a grown man dead in his tracks. Now, we're not talking about your run-of-the-mill, I'm judging your life choices kind of stare. This was next-level, soul-crushing, turn you into a pillar of salt kind of stuff. Some accounts claim its breath was equally deadly, carrying noxious fumes capable of wilting vegetation and causing spontaneous combustion in small villages. Basically, it was the mythical equivalent of a biological weapon. Despite its less than desirable attributes, the Catoblepa managed to capture the imaginations of artists and writers for centuries. It popped up in medieval bestiaries, Renaissance paintings, and even Shakespearean plays. Apparently, nothing screams high art like a depressed-looking bull thing with a bad case of the Mondays. But what's the appeal? Why would anyone choose to immortalize a creature that's basically a walking, mooing public health hazard? Perhaps it's the sheer absurdity of it all. Or maybe, it's a reminder that even in a world filled with majestic unicorns and fearsome dragons, sometimes reality is just plain weird. Whatever the reason, the Catoblepas has earned its place in the pantheon of bizarre beasts, a testament to humanity's enduring fascination with the strange and unusual. So there you have it, viewer, the Catoblepas, a mythical misfit with a face only a mother could love and possibly weaponize. It's a creature that defies logic, common sense, and the basic laws of physics. But most importantly, it's a reminder that sometimes the most unbelievable stories are the ones that make us laugh the hardest. And who knows, maybe just maybe somewhere out there in the vast wilderness of the world, a real Catoblepa is lurking, waiting for its moment to shine. So the next time you're feeling down, remember the Catoblepas. It could be worse. You could be a mythical beast with a permanent case of the Mondays, a gaze that could kill, and a head so heavy you can barely hold it up.